Do you know this feeling of scrolling through social media and feeling total envy towards other people that seemingly achieved all the things that you wanted in your life, or at least like some areas of that? And it just makes you feel super uncomfortable and you feel so sad that you haven't like achieved all that stuff. I was like recently feeling the same way, and it made me think because you can use this envy for yourself, and feeling jealous that someone else is like having all the stuff you want can be the fuel for you to create that exact thing for yourself if you just look at it from a different perspective. So completely avoiding that feeling is not gonna necessarily help you, because it's just gonna like not hit the blind spots so you can actually reflect what you want for your life. So when you feel envy towards someone else, when you feel jealous at someone traveling the world, having a business, whatever, having their podcast, having the dream partner, you can use that for yourself to figure out what it is exactly that you want and how you can get there. You can actually like contact that person, for example, and talk to them about it and ask them if they have some tips for you, and figure out what their strategy was to actually get to that point where you want to be. You don't have to always look so negatively towards these people, and you can use that for yourself, and it can actually get you to some really good places. I had that similar situation with a person from my past that actually grew up in the town where I grew up, and they actually achieved exactly these things that I wanted for myself, or at least like not fully, but let's say like 80 or 90% of that. And so in the beginning, I was feeling really bad, and I thought, like, how did that person get all these things and I didn't? And I felt like treated really unfairly by the universe and whatever, but that doesn't help you, right? So I actually decided now that I'm just gonna contact that person. Why not? Like, this might be a connection for life with someone that can actually help you to achieve your goals and your dreams. And so if you just switch your perspective into something different, this like negative feeling that you get sometimes from scrolling and looking at these pictures is actually gonna help you wake up and get closer towards your dreams. And don't ignore that stuff, because this is just going to show you what your potential is and what you're actually capable of living. Don't sell yourself short. Look at that. Pay attention to this. This is what your life can actually look like in some years from now.